Good morning, Bret Hart. Good to see you. Just wanted to check in and show you a little bit about Google Calendar. Now that we're deep into distance learning, you may be realizing that it's hard to keep track of all the classes, all the appointments, all the things that you have to do each day. And Google Calendar is a great way for you to keep track of all of your stuff, your appointments, your events, your classes. It's also a really good way for teachers to invite you to things like Zoom meetings, study sessions, etc. Some of you may already be using Google Calendar pretty well, and some of you might just need a little refresher. So here we go. So how do you access your Google Calendar? So I'm going to go ahead and search Google Calendar from the internet. You see it there. Excellent. And it opens right up. It might ask you to sign in with your OUSD email, so you might have to do that first. I'm already signed in, so you can see here. All right. I like this week view. I like to see everything that's happening in the week, but you may want to look at maybe just the day. So you can see everything that's at the day. You might want to look at the whole month, something like that. But for this, we're going to look at the week. So, let's see. The first thing that I need to be able to do is add an event. So, let's see here. I'm going to add an event on Friday afternoon. So, I'm going to click on the calendar. I'm going to click on where it says More Options. And here's where I can go ahead and add my event. So let's see. I am going to create an event that I have a study session with Miss Dunkel. Excellent. I don't want to forget that I have that study session. And that study session, I think, is going to be at 3:30 and it's going to last an hour. So we're going to put it right in there. And then I'm actually going to invite Miss Dunkel just in case. So I'm going to start typing her email address. There it is. And excellent. She is going to get an invitation. I'm going to save it. Would you like to send an invitation? Email? Sure. That way Miss Dunkel will get that email. And here it is. Study session with Miss Dunkel right here. Excellent job. So let's see. How do I respond to a calendar invite? There's a couple different ways that we can do it. The first thing you can do is you can look at your calendar and any event that is not colored in. So you see I have an invite here that's not colored in and an invite here that's not colored in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And it looks like, a meeting with Coach B and Miss Dunkel. It looks like Miss Dunkel invited me. Looks like Coach B was also invited. Oh, it looks like there's a Zoom link. So, am I going to go? I'm going to go down here. Yes, I'm going to go. No, I'm not going to go. Or maybe. So I'm going to click on yes, because I'm definitely going to attend that event. So here it is, orange, so it's right on my calendar. I can click on it, and when it's time, I can click on the Zoom link, and there we go. Excellent. There's another way that I can respond to a calendar invite, and that's through my email. So you guys all at this point know how to get into your email. This is the way that I like to get into my email. And I'm going to look here and I'm going to see, oh wow, I have an email. Miss Dunkel, invitation, meet about Latinx Heritage Month. Let's click on that. All right, looks like Miss Dunkel sent it Friday the 11th, 1:30. All right, and I'm going to click yes, maybe, or no. I'm going to click yes. I will be there, and sure enough, if I then click on my calendar. There it is. Meet about Latinx Heritage Month. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of events on Friday. A lot of events, and they're all in orange. Some of you might like to keep those all one color. That's fine. But you may want to change the color. You may want to change the color and have maybe one color for your science class, one color for everything having to do with your math class, one color for everything having to do with advisory. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to say, be on GChat for advisory. So I'm going to click Edit Event, and I'm going to click right down here where it has a color, and I'm going to make all of my advisory events pink. That means that every time I see something about advisory on my calendar, I'm going to change the color so it's pink. That way, when I look on my calendar, I know that everything in pink has to do with advisory. And maybe everything having to do with study sessions, right, is maybe going to stay orange. So you can kind of play around with that and make your calendar work best for you. So now that you know how to access and use your Google Calendar, stay tuned for an advisory lesson from your advisory teacher where you're going to practice. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, Bobcats, and roar.